In this video, we will see about 12-factor app, build, release and run. There are 3 stages in creating a build artifact and deploying it to any environment from the application code base. They are build stage. In this stage, it converts an application code to an executable bundle or build artifact. Also performs the unit test and integration test on the build artifact. If all the unit test and the integration test succeeds, then the build artifact will be created. Next is release stage. Release stage takes the build produced by the build stage and combines it with the deploy's current config and assigns a unique release ID. Here the unique release ID can be a string build followed by build number and then timestamp. The resulting release contains both the build artifact and the config and is ready for immediate execution in the execution environment. Next stage is run, which runs the application in the execution environment by launching the release produced in the release stage. There are tools available for CI/CD which simplifies this process for release, build and run. In the 12-factor app, there must be a strict separation between these 3 stages: build, release and run. Once the artifact is built, it is impossible to change the code in the current artifact. In other words, the build artifact is immutable, which happens independent of other 2 steps. If these steps are independent, then it is possible to release any build with config and can run any release in the deploy environment. For example, if there is a problem in the current production release, if these steps are independent, then it is possible to run the previous release easily. If these steps are not independent, then all the steps need to be started again, that is from build. There might be a scenario where a build need to be triggered from the old version of code. This is very prone to error and time consuming.